Hey everyone, this is Jeff Grace from Excel with Grace Sports Specific Yoga. What I'm going to take you through in this next short practice is an amazing way to start your day. We energize through the body as well as really working on some great mobility through the entire body and connect to the present moment through the breath. A lot of what I've done here has been based off of a conversation I had with Dr. Greg Wells on his podcast, the Be Better podcast. Enjoy. One of the biggest focuses we're going to have in this next practice is having a connection to our posture. So we're going to start in our strong standing posture of a mountain, building from the ground up. So have the feet pointed straight forward, hip distance apart. Feel strongly into the four corners of your feet. Your big toe mound, little toe mound, inner, outer side of the heel. Legs towards straight but with a micro bend in the knee. Hips in a neutral position, your core slightly engaged. Allow your shoulders to relax back and down and feel your neck long, the ears coming right over the shoulders. Arms to the sides of the body with the palms facing straight forward. Now really feel that connection to the ground through the four corners of the feet. Feel that strength coming from the feet all the way through to the crown of the head. As you're here for the next 4 breaths, start to come through a 3-part breath. So on every inhale, feel the stomach fill, ribs widen, chest rise. On your exhales, feel the chest fall, the ribs narrow, the stomach empty. As you do this, gradually building both the depth of the inhale, the length of the exhale. Allow the body to open and expand. And on the exhales, allow yourself to relax and let go a little bit. Start to draw your awareness, your attention to your breath more strongly. Starting to bring your focus and your attention into the moment with that connection and awareness to your breath. From our mountain pose, first thing we're going to do is roll down to a forward fold slowly with great awareness and control in the spine, connection to the core. Thinking about moving one vertebra at a time. So from mountain, starting at the head, lowering down, rolling down to our standing forward fold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And once you've reached your forward fold, really keep the hips high, but have the knees bent enough the upper body is coming super close, maybe even onto the thighs. Allow the head to hang, the neck to relax, and then start to do a little bit of movement, maybe pedaling through the knees a bit, maybe moving hips side to side, maybe moving the upper body a little bit. Just listen to the body, trust your intuition. Then bend into the knees enough the hands reach the ground. Inhale, bring your left foot back towards the back of your mat. Drop your back knee down, so we're in a lunging position here. Make sure your right knee is directly over your ankle, your foot is straight forward. Come up onto your fingertips, feel length in your spine, draw your shoulder blades back down towards your hips, feel strength in the core. Then I want you to feel the front hip come back hip come forward, so you square your hips. Bring your left hand out a little wider on the ground. Think of your right shoulder and arm as one unit. You're going to inhale, bring the right arm up and out to the side. Open up through your chest and shoulder, twist through your spine. Keep that same length in your spine that we just felt. And then stay connected to the shoulder. Make sure you're rolling the shoulder back, not just collapsing the arm back. Exhale. Bring that hand back down. Inhale, bring your back knee up. Come up onto your fingertips again. Feel that length in the spine, strength in the core, chest off of thigh. Square your hips, scissor the thighs towards each other. Inhale, rise up with the upper body, arms up. Feel that strength through the core. Connect from the feet, feel that strength all the way to the fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your back knee again. This time, back your back knee up a little bit until you find a stretch in your hip flexors. Back toes untuck. Square your hips. Make sure knee is directly over ankle. With great stability in that low back, control, come up slowly onto your thigh with your hands. The upper body is up. Feel that strength that you did in your mountain pose. Shoulders away from ears. Strength through the core, lengthen the spine, and just feel that gentle stretch through the hip flexors. Exhale, come back down. Bring your back knee forward a little bit. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, bring your back knee up. Back foot stays where it is. Inhale, front foot meets back so you come into a high, or if you wish, you can drop your knees down to a low push-up position. Fingers spread wide, pointed straight forward. Shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists. Press the ground away so you feel the upper back fill up the space between the shoulder blades. Really connect to the core. Feel belly button and ribs draw back towards the spine. Feel active length in your spine from your tailbone to the crown of your head. And engage your glutes, the muscles in the seat. Feel this strength, feel this length. Your exhale, drop your knees down. Untuck your toes, top of the feet on the ground. Big toes together, knees out wide. Bring your seat right back towards your heels. Fold forward at your hips. Bring your head down onto the mat. Into child's pose. Have your arms out in front of you. On your inhale, start to walk your fingertips forward, extending your arms fully. Feeling that length coming through both sides of the back, coming through the lats. Gently press down into the mat with the fingertips. And gently feel as if you're pulling the mat back towards your armpits. So feel your shoulder blades glide down towards your hips. Staying here for another breath. Feeling that length, but also feeling that stability in the shoulders. Your inhale. Glide forward to your tabletop. So coming onto hands and knees. Fingers spread wide, pointed straight forward, shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists, knees directly under your hips. We're going to move through the pelvis and through the spine a couple of times. So on the inhale, lift your seat, arch your spine, chest forward, chin forward, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, drop your seat, round your spine, drop your head. Inhale, lift your seat, arch your spine, chest forward, chin forward. Exhale, drop your seat, round your spine, drop your head. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. Walk your knees back an inch or two, tuck your toes under. Press strongly into your fingertips and externally rotate your shoulders, meaning elbow pits will face away, triceps twirl towards each other. On your exhale, you're going to press the ground away. Press your hips up and back in a diagonal direction. So you're coming into an inverted V position of a down dog. Feel active length from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Keep that connection to the shoulders with that external rotation. Feel the stability. And then here, start to pedal the knees a few times. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, one leg towards straight, other knee bends. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, switch. Just allow some length to come through the calves. Then, bending both knees. Inhale, come up onto tiptoes. Exhale, walk your feet forward to your forward fold. Bend your knees enough, your hands reach the ground. Inhale, right foot back towards the back of the mat, towards that lunging position. Drop your back knee down. Left foot straight forward, knee directly over your ankle. Come up onto your fingertips. Feel that length in your spine, strengthen your core, shoulder blades towards hips. Square your hips, scissor the thighs towards each other. Bring your right hand out a little wider on the ground. Left arm and shoulder is one unit. Inhale. Bring that left arm up and out to the side. Open up through chest and shoulder. Twist through mid-spine. Feel that shoulder strong and stable, rolling the shoulder back, not dropping the arm back. Exhale, bring that hand back down. Inhale, back knee comes up. Come back onto your fingertips. Feel that strength and length through the spine, strengthen the core. Square those hips. Feel that strength through the pelvis. Inhale, rise up, arms up into your high lunge. Connect to the core. Feel that energy from the ground all the way through to the fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your back knee down. Front knee stays over the ankle. Back your back knee up until you feel that stretch in your hip flexors. Untuck your back toes and then make sure the hips are squared. You feel stability in the low back. Inhale, slowly come up onto your front thigh. Strengthen the core, lengthen the spine, hands gently onto that front thigh. Feel length in the neck and stretching through the hip flexors on the right. Exhale, bring the hands down slowly to the ground. Bring your back knee forward just a bit. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, back knee comes up, front foot stays where it is. Exhale, back foot meets front, forward fold. And we'll stay here for about 2 or 3 breaths. What I want you to do is simply notice, how does this forward fold feel different than your first? Then, feeling strongly into the 4 corners of your feet again. Connecting to your core, having great awareness in the spine. And in the same way we roll down, moving 1 vertebra at a time, we're going to do the same thing, rolling back up to standing. So on an inhale, rolling back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And once you've reached standing, once again, find your strong standing posture of mountain, building from the ground up. Feel that strength through the body. Feel the length through the spine. Draw your awareness back to your breath. And know that practice is going to set you up for an absolutely amazing day. I hope you absolutely loved that last practice. To find out more about what we do at Excel with Grace Sport Specific Yoga, visit our website at excelwithgrace.ca. Can't wait to see you there.